Hey guys, it's MH Finn. As the NCAA March Madness tournament kicks off March 19th, I wanted to shed some light on the financials behind this billion-dollar organization that profits from unpaid amateur athletes. Whatever your opinion may be on paying college athletes, this video is meant to showcase the financial ins and outs of the tournament that America tunes into every March. In 2017, it was reported that the dance generated nearly $1 billion in revenue from media rights, ticket sales, sponsorships, and TV ads. Being the bread and butter of the NCAA, March Madness represents nearly 90% of the governing body's revenue. On TV rights alone, the organization earns over $700 million annually. It's important to know, however, that the NCAA does not keep most of this money, as it's heavily divided, with nearly 60% of it flowing out to the Division I members and their respective conferences. This year, 68 teams will enter the tournament. 32 will earn automatic bids by winning their respective conference tournament, and the remaining 36 are granted at-large bids, selected by the NCAA Selection Committee on Selection Sunday. Based on financial documents, in 2019, the NCAA plans to redistribute $589.8 million back to colleges and their respective conferences. Certain portions of this pie, like the Academic Enhancement Fund, are distributed equally. Other portions, like the Sports Sponsorship Fund, grants in form of aid, special assistance, and equal conference funds, are distributed based on a number of complex factors, including number of sports the school operates, expense totals, and a whole slew of other factors that you can read about on the NCAA website. We will focus our attention on the $168.5 million portion of the pie designated as the Basketball Performance Fund. This portion is distributed based on performance in the March Madness tournament. The way it works is rather simple. A conference, not a school, will earn approximately $275,000 annually for 6 years for every game an institution from their conference appears in the tournament. Because each conference champion automatically qualifies for the tournament, it is guaranteed that each conference will earn 1 unit of the prize. Obviously, the deeper an institution goes, the more money it earns. This is why March Madness can serve as a massive boost, especially the smaller conferences whose earnings from these units can make up a large portion of their operating budget. Take, for example, last year's Final Four run by 11th seed Loyola Chicago from the Missouri Valley Conference. With an estimated 40% of the conference revenue coming from the basketball fund, Loyola's run guaranteed the conference 5 units, or $8.28 million, over the next 6 years. Back in 2006, Missouri Valley had an incredible 4 teams make the tournament, and 2 of them made surprise Sweet 16 runs, Wichita State and Bradley. This earned the conference 8 units, or $10.2 million, over the next 6 years. Missouri Valley's commissioner Doug Elkins saw his compensation increase nearly 40% over the life of that payout, from $224,000 to $316,000, according to the Washington Post. The athletes that made the shots and won the games received 0. What is also interesting is that the basketball fund prizes don't actually go to the schools themselves, but instead go to the conferences, which are under no obligation to distribute the money back to the schools. Instead, the NCAA encourages but does not require that the Basketball Performance Fund be equally distributed among member institutions. Ultimately, the whole system is sort of bizarre. Hypothetically, a team from a small conference like last year's 8th seed Bucknell could have won the entire tournament, earning the Patriot Conference nearly $10 million over the next 6 years. The athletes will receive 0 extra benefits from their win. Yes, the majority of them will earn a free degree from Bucknell, while at the same time their coaches will most certainly cash in on massive life-changing raises. More importantly, the conference commissioner, who likely had very little to do with their success, would receive a massive raise. Thank you guys for watching. Please let me know in the comments below what you think about paying college athletes.